Oh, good. I assume you're... Good. As it happens, there are a few familiar faces visiting Ijincho at the moment.
I suppose that's pure coincidence.
Would you believe I didn't invite them? This to prepare for the dissolution. Ebina has been in touch with regional families across Japan. These two have come to answer his call, all the way from Hiroshima. Onomichi, actually.
Onomichi?
A Yomei Alliance subsidiary, the Hirose families Tagashira and Matsunaga, here in Ijincho right now.
Huh. Tagashira. Matsunaga.
They're here to investigate the Seiryu for themselves. Unfortunately, Captain Nagumo couldn't make it.
Investigate, you said?
If Ebina's dissolution succeeds, every Yakuza group in the country will feel its effects. No matter where they're located, no family can ignore Yokohama right now. So, Tagashira and Matsunaga are here to survey and report back on behalf of the Yomei.
Wow. They're representing all of Hiroshima, that means.
The Hirose family might have started small, but they've been making a name for themselves. Many would credit their old patriarch Toru for that. He died doing wet work for the former Yomei chairman. He died loyally. As such, he left behind a family worthy of respect. They report directly to the chairman now. Which means your boys are officers of the main family. They're trusted with a lot these days.
I see. How about that?
What's wrong? You've got that look on your face. You don't want to see him?
It isn't that. Not exactly. I'm worried how they'd react if they knew I survived.
Why? Think they'd take it poorly?
The Hirose family was small, but they were as tight-knit as any family I've seen. As soon as I entered their lives, that all changed. And Hirose's death was a direct consequence of that. If I'd never set foot in Hiroshima, Tagashira and the others might still have their boss. I never apologized to them. In fact, I took the easy way out by going into hiding. How could I ever show my face to them again?
Who said you'd show your face? Hang back, just like with Kazuki and everyone. Hear Tagashira himself say what they think of you. Honestly, you should get how this works by now.
Maybe so.
Remember, the last heroic stand of Kazuma Kiryu. Tagashira and Matsunaga saw history made there. Don't you find the prospect intriguing?
That's a sad way of putting it. You make it sound like I'm some voyeur.
Either way, the timing of their Ijincho trip is perfect for us. Don't question serendipity. They're drinking at a bar nearby, right now. See them there, Kiryu? Those are your boys.
Yeah. It's like they haven't changed at all. Same as when we met. Well, not completely. It's strange seeing them with...
For shit's sake. How long they gonna make us wait? Came all the way to...
They're treating us like dirt here. Supposed to be honored guests. Seiryu hospitality, my ass. We're Hiroshiman dignitaries for crying out loud.
Doesn't seem like they're in a good mood.
Are they that pissed off that a girl hasn't sat down with them yet? Really?
Not sure.
Right then. I'll take it from here. Let's get a better look at these big shots.
Date-san, what are you doing?
The Daidoji faction doesn't...
Date-san!
Tokyo Metropolitan, Detective Makoto Date. Are you...
We look like guys with lots of cop friends? Go polish your badge. Should warn you, these two pups ain't housebroken. Any closer and they might bite you.
Hey, calm down. There's no need to be a prick.
The hell? You got your head screwed on wrong? Or you just want to die, old man?
Whoa, hold a second, Tagashira. Tokyo detective named Date, he said. Kiryu Aniki had a buddy called that, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it... Wait, so then what's he doing here?
You're Hirose. Tagashira and Matsunaga, correct? Be happy to buy you boys a drink. I'm off duty, not looking to bust anyone. Just want some company. Same as you two, from what I can see.
Yeah, well, the girls here ain't exactly swarming us.
You sure about this, Aniki? I mean, knocking them back with the fuzz?
You heard him. Man's off duty right now. We're just three assholes, no titles and nothing. This way.
Yep.
Well, all right.
Let me ask you both something. Why was that? It's never just because of the girls.
Nah, it wasn't about that. There's ex-Yakuza all over town, and
The Seiryu clan sure as hell not offering to cut us into anything worth a damn. We're too worried about their own profits taking a hit.
I mean, look around. They're scoping us out from every angle. They all stare.
Wait a second. You mean everyone here is Yakuza?
Eugene shows got ex-Tojo and Omi guys.
What he means is the Yomei Alliance asked us direct.
I wonder, is your table so barren because they're trying to ice you out?
Maybe what?
Say that again, asshole.
Whatever it is you're looking for here.
Oh, whoa.
Go ahead.
Whoa, Hiroshima thugs are all talk, right? I'm sure we can take them. Catch the next train.
Hey, Kiryu,
Kiryuin.
oh, no.
Hiroshima dignitary.
What's your deal?
We'll handle this from here.
Yes, of course. This is my junior partner, Kiryuin. Okay, everything's settled?
You're out of your...
Damn it, stop! You're in enough crap already. Stay back!
Let's do this!
It's my turn. In for the kill! You asked for it. This'll
Here we go.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
On it.
Let's do it.
Allow me.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
Let's do it. Easy. Waste of my time. I haven't warmed up yet.
Moving up in the world.
Strong. Stronger. Yeah.
That's a good...
Kiryaniki.
Exactly. Something about...
Is that so? Huh? After all, I've known Kiryu much longer than you.
No, you know what that?
Okay,
Although,
both except from a moment we...
That he did.
How?
Our patriarch Hirose died. And then the major storm. Now, that's got...
Plus, all the big, those, of course, they're the reason you...
Nowadays,
I think that's a good thing. Huh?
putting on...
Yeah.
What is it, if I may?
The Hirose family's... Our youngest officer was named Yuta. And he's off in Oki. His Yakuza, Kiryu helps no one pay. Plus, when he died,
Yeah.
even still,
More.
if you two had...
Now that...
How between Hirose and, you know...
Sit. That's right now.
Oh,
That now, Cap, but...
So did I.
In that case, let me say one last thing to you both. The Seiryu clan's plot, all these Yakuza amassing underneath them, they can't be trusted. Hiroshima needs...
With that, Hiroshima will steer clear of the conflict.
Of course. We're bidding Yokohama farewell now, if that's all right.
Okay. Nice meeting you.
It's good to see you, Kiryuin-san.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I get the feeling they might have figured you out.
Maybe they did.
Sheesh. If your boys ended up in that brawl, it could have painted a target on the entire Yom. And to avoid getting sucked into war, easiest thing would be to cut off the Hirose family and be done with it.
Yeah.
That said, it was reckless of you to jump in there. Don't come crying to me if you get busted.
Do you think I'm blaming you? I'm very grateful. If not for your initiative, I never would have spoken to those two again. Back in Hiroshima, I made a mess of things, and I left without fixing them. I didn't deserve to know what happened next. But I was always curious.
And I'm glad we did what we did.
Thanks for the drinks. I'll see you again.
Till then, good night, Kiryu.
Bring the pain.
Hello?
Yeah.
Sure. Found it. Picture perfect.
I'm good.
Oh, good to... I assume you're... All right.
Chief Nakajima.
You looked at... Hey, what's your...
You did it. It's Chief Nakajima.
You tried running...
You said you called him...
Oh, I don't know.
What?
Oh, good heavens, I can't drink that much. Well, ain't this a pickle?
Oh, come on, Mr. Chief. Don't be shy. Today's a special treat, isn't it?
Well, you ain't wrong there. Speaking of which, Date-san's not here yet. Wonder what's taking him. This ain't a scam, right? You're not gonna rip me off.
Don't worry. Date-san gave me a rundown. That man's a real detective, you know.
Date-san, what was with that ominous look earlier?
Well, as you can see, he's doing great. Figured it'd make you appreciate the reunion more. Cab company's not exactly doing well, but the chief does everything he can to keep it going.
That's great. Glad to hear it.
Thought so.
Wait. Date-san, you've never met Chief Nakajima before, right? How did you even get him to come all the way here?
Well, I might have abused a bit of my police authority. Told him that I wanted to ask him about his former employee, Taichi Suzuki.
What?
Also told him it was a personal investigation and that we couldn't talk over the phone since the higher-ups don't know about it. I asked if he could come to Yokohama instead.
You do know how suspicious that sounds, right? I'm surprised the chief fell for that.
I offered to cover his travel expenses, so it's basically a paid vacation. His drinks at this club are even on me. Oh, don't give me that look, man.
What? I was just worried about you. You're always coming up with all these lies for me.
I thought I told you this before. I'm only doing all this because I want to.
10 years, he gave me a hand when I...
Got it. Guess it'll be on me to...
Wow, would you...
Oh. Pleasure meeting you. Been enjoying.
Oh, God. Nearly forgot.
No need for the... Mind if I take it?
Oh, no, not at all. Please. Still, like I told you on the phone, how's that even gonna help the police?
Well, honestly, I just wanted to...
Oh, no, it's... Wasn't one for words, but... So what happened? He ain't getting arrested, is he?
Huh?
Huh? Come again? You ain't pulling my...
You didn't know?
No, not at all. I can't believe my ears. He was always so serious. A real dedicated fella.
Hey, something doesn't seem to be adding up here. Just double-checking. You were aware that Taichi Suzuki was a fake name, right?
A fake name? Nah, ain't no way. That doesn't sound right. No, sir.
Uh-huh. Okay, then. His real name was Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza from the Tojo clan, known as the Dragon of Dojima.
You're talking about the same Suzuki-san? Ah, it's gotta be a lie. Some big... You ever could...
Fine, then. Take a good look at this photo. This guy looks real familiar, doesn't he? Perhaps you've seen... Shortly after this footage aired, he was sent to prison, then lost his life in Hiroshima.
Frankly, that don't sound like the Suzuki-san I know.
What? Really?
Guess I should have looked... If I hadn't...
Now, what's with the act?
Huh?
We both know for a fact that Kiryu went by Suzuki in Kyushu. So why are you pretending you don't know him?
What? Sorry.
No. What?
No.
Hey, judging by the...
Huh?
You...
Oh, that's,
Your plans changed when this video started going around. Suddenly, rumors that Kazuma Kiryu is still alive and kicking spread all over the internet, despite his supposed death. Word got to you too, didn't it? Right after you agreed to meet with me here.
I don't know a thing about that.
What's going on?
Even a minor... Long story short, you don't want to sell your... But after coming, it all makes sense.
You got the wrong...
Where you're coming from. You probably aren't too sure if I really am Kiryu's friend. In that case, it'd be best for you to say I've got the wrong guy. Keep mum and leave your seat. Chief Nakajima, this has all been one huge misunderstanding.
Huh?
Neither Tokyo PD nor the Fukuoka police knew that Kiryu had... Have you ever gotten a call from the police asking after him? I'm positive you haven't. After all, I heard all of this from the man himself. In fact, he even told me about the first time you two... He helped out a woman who was being harassed, but let himself get beat up in the... At the time, he had nowhere to go since he had to cover up his history with the Yakuza. He nearly... That's when you entered the picture. That guy's known as the legendary Yakuza. You think he'd crack in the interrogation room? I heard all of this, but I consider him my best friend.
Date-san.
Well, that sure explains a whole lot.
How about we turn back?
Works for me. I saw him in that Yakuza scuffle up in Kamurocho. Must have been a little while after he left our place. All his old Sure, I knew he was no run-of-the-mill guy, but I never thought he'd... Also, same goes for me, too. So I was never, ever gonna rat out Kiryu-san to the police. But the moment I told myself that, news got out about Kazuma Kiryu dying somewhere in Hiroshima.
That must have been...
Of course it was. But now, what the heck even was that video? I can't make heads. You know something, don't you, Date-san? Please?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be right if I just... I'm just gonna say no comment.
No comment?
That's not enough for you?
That's great. Real great. Just what I needed to hear. You know, you're a lot like Suzuki-san. No tact, no skill at lying, and a good man.
This coming after when the two of you first met, he had just drifted all the way to Kyushu, and that was the lowest point in Kiryu's life. With no one to talk to or depend on, words can't describe how indebted he feels to you.
Ha, that's so. The last time I saw Suzuki-san, I left him with these words. You're part of the family now, Suzuki-san. Just be sure to come back to us, no matter what. I still stand by those words today. So if you ever find yourself in trouble, you'll always have a home with us. I'll be waiting for you back in Kyushu. So just remember, you're never alone. Think you could tell him all that from me, Date-san?
Thanks. Now the chief finally knows how much I appreciated him.
Come on, don't be like that.
All right, that reminds me. You said I was your best friend?
No, I was just trying.
Your words really could you?
Yeah, of course. Hey, you want to hug it out?
I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
Well, then again, maybe not.
It's always stressful.
Actually, well, you know, just yeah, right. Nice going.
Hello?
Dante here.
Sure.
See? Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
Like I
Come here.
you
It's good to see you. No need to ask. Sir, is there something on my face?
Can I ask?
Well, now,
One more question. Sorry. Cold noodles. Any chance you're partial to them?
Guilty as charged. I do fancy a bowl now and again, yes.
It's just... I once knew someone who preferred them as well. He was practically an older brother, and you bear such a striking resemblance to him. Forgive me. This isn't your concern.
Nonsense, sir. So long as I'm proprietor, my customers' concerns are my own.
Makes me feel a bit better to hear that.
Suzuki-san. Enough time spent behind a bar, you can read...
Then tell me, bartender. What do I have on my face?
You were always strong. So you never learned to ask for help. And too few know when you've been hurt. That's the impression I get, anyway. Especially the ones with such worn and chiseled faces. Before I came to own this place, I also lived in a world with no room for weakness. Forget it.
Whatever you say.
I carried that dogma with me for... Is it the same for you, perhaps? Suzuki-san.
Are you saying your outlook's
I accept help when offered, and I'm content with maybe that's what it means to have a real home.
That's an admirable point of view.
You've fought so many battles and loved so many people. Maybe all that's left of you are your scars. How could anyone call this a just world when men like you can't be promised a good, proud ending?
Come on. I already know you say that to all the guys.
I'm saying it to you. Saying it as someone who's found a happiness here that I worry you never could. Again and again. But right now, for this one moment, you have people willing to help you if you ask them to. After all the tragic mistakes, their camaraderie is what proves you're still a noble man.
Hey, is it just me, or are they staring at us?
The bartenders never...
I can't simply tell you to embrace. After all, you're getting up there in years.
It's uncanny.
May I say, sir, that if the day does come, we'll speak frank. I'll pour you a drink worthy of yourself that day. On the house. Naturally.
For what it's worth, I liked this drink too. I think I should go.
The pleasure was mine, friend.
Appreciate it.
Now you know why it's called Survive. Names are such powerful things.
I've got some more fight in me.
Oh, good. I assume you're... Great.
When I moved to Tokyo with Kaoru Sayama, we partnered together first, and then... as the boss.
Damn, 15 years? I haven't seen her for a while either. Earlier, I'm something of a big shot.
What's with the big talk?
Nobody... Well, is it...
I don't know.
You're hopeless. Wireless earphones and that way, you can listen in on the conversation. Come on, let's get...
She hasn't changed one bit.
You look busy.
I'll be leaving.
How's Tomio-san doing?
She's great.
Glad to hear it. Best you spend time with family.
That's certainly true. But still, it's been a long time. About 6-7 years or so, right? The last time we spoke was when you called me about Kazuma's passing, I believe.
Right. Sorry for dropping that bombshell back then.
It's fine. I'm sure I would have heard about it sooner or later. After all, he was quite infamous among the police.
No kidding. His name always popped up whenever something big happened. You got any guys that buy into the whole Kazuma Kiryu hidden mastermind conspiracy?
We do, yes. Kazuma Kiryu is actually still alive. He's been pulling the strings behind society as we speak. Those rumors, right? What kind of officer would say that? It's complete nonsense.
Well, guess that means his legacy was that impactful. Can't blame folks for making him into some urban legend, especially if they never knew him.
I suppose so. But to think he's gone, even now, I still can't fathom it. How can someone as tough as him just die? How? When I've seen him cheat death time after time.
Unbelievable, right? He was one stubborn son of a gun.
He really was.
Still married to the job?
Pretty much.
Heard you transferred to the juvenile...
Shocking, right? Some career path.
But you requested a transfer, right?
There is actually. It's all because of the dissolution.
The Great Dissolution?
Yeah. Remember how Daigo Dojima and other... It was a haven for former young...
Right.
I figured if Kazuma were still alive, he would have lent them a hand. That man is practically the icon of the old Yakuza and all. I'm sure he would have taken it upon himself to clean up after them too. And if they were in charge of the cleanup, then as a cop, I could work on prevention. At least that's what I thought.
In other words, you're trying to prevent kids and
Right.
and that.
That's one way to put it. But yeah, that's why I'm bent on pursuing my new dreams. And that's why I want to keep doing what I can. But maybe a part of me is still waiting for him. Aren't I just so faithful?
Saya.
Don't, Date-san. It's fine.
Something wrong?
No, you're just way too good for him.
Thanks for that, Date-san. Seems I was a luckier man than I thought.
Seriously, you're telling me. You sure you don't want to tell her anything?
I'm sure. As long as she's got a dream to chase, she's better off without me around.
That's the hardest pill to swallow. But you know what, Kiryu?
What?
You should live how you want to. If there's a woman you love, you hold on to her. Never let go. I'm getting jealous just looking at you.
I guess you'd know best, considering you've gone through a divorce before.
What? Low blow, man.
Sorry, it was just a joke. Thanks, Date.
Oh, real hard. But I meant, just do what you want to do. You've got to...
I won't.
Stretching's important.
Hello? Sure, understood. Feels like just yesterday.
Bring it on. It's over.
My heart.
I haven't even warmed up yet. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you're in good shape.
Ah, that takes me back.
Say, Kiryu-san, have you heard? There's a legendary underground weapons shop nearby.
Legendary, you say?
Yeah. Ichiban and I have gotten goods there from time to time. The dealer's this shady guy who won't serve just anyone. You can't even meet him unless you pass a test first. But if Nan-chan and I bring you along, I'm sure he'd let you in too.
Oh, you're talking about Chao Ka Long. Legendary is quite the exaggeration, in my opinion.
There's a lot I don't understand, but I'm interested. It's nearby, right? Let's see it then.
Okay, you got it. Okay, Kiryu-san. The weapons dealer is usually just down the ladder.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Let's wreck shit up!
This isn't how we do things in the underworld.
Fortunately for you, I tagged along. And so if you want to maintain your little sliver of autonomy...
Very well then. But there's still someone I don't recognize.
He's my guest. That's all you need to know.
A guest of Sun-Hee's? And yet, he appears familiar to me.
Hey, Sun-Hee. Remind me, what's this guy's name again?
Oh, he goes by Chao Ka Long.
Chao Ka Long.
You ask my name, but won't give one in return.
He's Taichi's...
Let's see now.
So?
It's a fake name, if I've ever heard one. You're practically introducing me to a John Doe.
Even so, what's so? How about you quit the bullshit?
Not happening.
What did you say?
Hey, you. Show me your face.
No.
Couldn't be. Stop! Nobody move! I know exactly who you are. What a change. I barely recognized you. Guess that goes to show. The march of time is relentless.
Whatever it is you're going on about, you're clearly mistaken.
Oh, really? Well, your identity doesn't matter at this. I told you for...
Chao Ka Long. Do you understand what you're about to do? Are you prepared to make me your enemy?
On the contrary, Sun-Hee. You're the one disregarding the delicate balance of the underworld. Not only did you bring a stranger before me, now you're trying to slither your way out of a deal. If word got out...
I hear you.
If I take him on, I'm sure I'll...
If I'm worthy enough, no trick.
Sure.
Are you sure you'll...
Business negotiation. If words can't get through to...
Let's finish this.
Bring it on!
Let's do it.
No pain!
Allow me.
You can win! Yeah. Kick your ass.
Right. Wanna play, do we?
I'll cut you to shreds.
You want some? It's my turn.
Here we go.
On it.
Let's do it.
What's going on?
Who wants to go?
Allow me.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
No,
Did you really think you'd win?
Yes!
Looks like I passed. Chow Ka Long.
Quit playing dumb. You know who I really am, don't you?
What's going on?
Don't deny it! All those years ago, I fought you to the death! My name is Lao...
As far as I'm concerned, it's Chow Ka Long. And that's what I intend to call you. This is the underworld, like you said.
Pardon me?
And my name is Taichi Suzuki. That's all we need to know about each other. You said I'd be a customer if I won. Promises made in the underworld are never made lightly. Especially with the Queen of Komiju as our witness.
Exactly. Now, if you're satisfied, can we please carry on?
You! What's the meaning of this?
You're pretty powerful, I'll admit that. I assume your weapons are of the same caliber.
Without a doubt. After all, you won't find a better arms dealer than me.
That nearly went south. So, does this mean we're cleared to shop here now?
Yes. With my weapons in hand, your strength will be unmatched. In fact, I bet you could even make the Dragon of Dojima disappear.
Good grief. Thank goodness that's finally over.
Yeah.
Well,
Akiyama. I take
so, then for now, bidding too.
Well, he's been out of town.
He even,
yeah, I know.
It was always a risk, mate. The moment you got close enough to live, if that happened.
Right. Guess it's time to call it then. You've done more than enough, Date-san. Taichi, Kazuki, Yuya. You even got in touch with...
Hang on. I didn't call you out here to close up.
What do you mean?
Let's be frank. Daidoji doesn't care who you see. At least, I mean, you haven't gotten any...
Guess.
That means either they haven't noticed what... A or B. I say we go all in and get in... If I had to get... You declared yourself a dead man and all but disappeared. That's the promise you made with the Daidoji. If you went and broke that promise, well, I can't imagine it in well, but still.
Wait, Date-san.
What's up?
When this place gets so quiet,
So what's the deal? They with the Daidoji?
Nah, never seen him before. Tell you one thing, though. They definitely didn't come here for a drink. What's wrong? You wanted to fight? Well, here I am. Come on!
Bring it on!
All the fun and games yet?
Let's do it.
What's the hold?
You want some?
I'll make it work.
Here we go.
It's over! Take this!
Wanna play?
Fine.
Something wrong?
Wanna fight?
Heads up!
Thanks.
Who wants to...
What's the hold?
It's my turn. In for the kill!
I'll take you on.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
What's the hold up? Allow me.
Wanna play, do we?
Take this!
Right. Out of my way!
I'll take you.
What's better? Let's do it.
Wanna fight?
Who wants to go?
Here.
Thanks. Something wrong?
You want some?
You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
What's the hold up?
What an eyesore.
Back in the game. Yeah. I'm in the
Oh, yeah? Who wants to go?
You want some?
I'll take you on.
Here you go.
My thanks.
All good. Here we go.
Are you done with all the fun and
Wanna
games
play,
yet?
do we? It's my turn.
What's the hold up?
I'm over here. Who wants to go?
Try to block this.
You asked for
What's the plan here?
You want some?
Something wrong?
You're weak.
Good to go.
Wanna play?
What do I do?
Something
You want
wrong?
some?
Allow me.
You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent.
I thought I was a goner.
Learning more every day. Huh. Right. Guess they're not done yet. Wait. You're...
The fellas you took down here. They're a group of Liumang boys called the White Masks. They'll work for anyone who pays them. Need some skulls cracked? They're there to please.
Hang on. Just what are you... Akiyama?
Not every day someone holds their own against White Masks, let alone this many. And after seeing you fight, there's no mistaking it. Still,
wait.
Sure was. No doubt he...
But that's just...
Oh, so you would have been honest with...
Well, I...
See? There he goes again.
Akiyama, what the hell?
You must really... Both of you! For all the secrecy, it was pretty obvious. No way in hell you'd die that easily. And sure enough, right when the Tojo and Omi disbanded, I figured for sure things must have cooled down by then. But nope, not even a word my way either.
Then, why are you here today?
I asked a buddy to keep tabs on everything. Trail Date-san and see if maybe anything's changed. Date-san was the key. Surely he'd find a way to get in contact with Kiryu-san. Lo and behold, just the other day, I hear old Date's been frequenting a certain bar out in Ijincho. All I had to do was come back to Japan, play my cards right, and poof. Here I am, and there you are. So, with that out of the way, maybe it's time you explained yourself.
And just what is it you want me to tell you? Why I had to become a ghost?
I'll take anything so long as it's good. You and your pal here are done playing me for a fool.
Hey,
I ain't apologizing yet, by the way. I'm still ready to kick you across the street.
Hey now, not fun.
So that's it then. So what, Kiryu-san?
I did. I needed to be dead to the world, and I had to keep silent to make good on my word. Date-san was there when I made that promise. It was my fault he couldn't tell you all this time.
Like I even could after all that. Especially not now that I'm...
Sorry. You know, it doesn't matter who I tell. They always start treating me nice.
So what you been up to?
Well, as you know, I get smitten pretty easily. Before I knew it, I chased some girl way out the country. Thanks to that, however, I got to take it easy. Almost feel guilty now. What with how...
Yeah, right around there. Knowing you, that must...
Hey, if you knew, the money I handled mostly come...
Right, and...
Wait, what? Singapore?
Huh? Was that wrong?
Wrong as can be. But it's not like I tell you the truth either way.
Of course not.
You wouldn't be that stingy, would you?
Sure I would. I'm a moneylender. Remember?
Let's not forget he's still sick the Liumang after us, too. You know, I should file a complaint to Sun He. Tell her
Right. Anyway, all in all, I get... But how long have we known each other? If you're wondering whether I was cool with being left out, the answer's no.
Didn't you just say you...
Look, point is, buddy, that's just plain lame. Anyhow... This might have started off as some Daidoji deal, Kiryu-san. But I'm gonna guess you're in deep again. Fat chance I'll just sit back and ignore that.
I appreciate...
Right, the pact you made. Was there really no other way?
There might have been. But...
Hey, well, I sure have never lived life as a dead man. Still, I can only imagine how lonely you feel.
That's the idea.
Hey now, Kiryu. The Daidoji might give you a pass, even to see Haruka. Even if it's just a quick glance. It's great you're keeping your promise, but is it worth it?
I know. That's why I can't do it. So what if I do meet with Haruka now? Before long, I'll just be gone from her life again. They'd have to watch me die a second time. Some good that do.
You sure about that? Meeting today? Seeing you again after so long. It's like whatever I had pent up inside just disappeared. For my money, I can't see myself regretting this one bit. You changed my life, Kiryu-san. I don't know where or who I'd be if not for you. You gave me a chance when I was at rock bottom. Of course, you didn't exactly know it then. Right as I'm giving up. You're more than you realize, Kiryu-san. It wasn't just opportunity. It was more than some chance. You gave me the courage to keep on living. You made a difference. You're a special person to me.
Come off it, Akiyama. I'm nothing special.
You believe that?
If I see her again, if I see Haruka, death might actually become scary. Who knows, maybe I'm just a coward.
I wouldn't go that far, Kiryu.
So the Dragon of Dojima has something he fears after. Feel a lot better about myself, honestly.
Great. Always something to say. You really are sharp as a tack.
An honor coming from you.
Well, I'd say that settles it then, Kiryu. Next time we do this, I'm bringing Haruka in. She might even have Haruto with her.
You're not serious.
You'd think I'd say so otherwise?
Seeing you in a whole new light, Date-san. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
A new light, huh? Well, anyway, let's toast.
Now we're talking.
Not doing so hot.
Impressive stuff.